and we are finishing up our packing. In the last video, you saw me put my bags together because we are about to move to another Airbnb, and I need to put this together as well. Put this up. We're about to move to another Airbnb. We've been here quite a long time, and it's time to move on. So while I'm here today, well, let me get this in before I go. This is such a beautiful view. I love Thailand. This is such a beautiful view. And we are packing our bags today to move to another Airbnb. I can't wait. I'm very excited. But I am going to miss this view. I am really going to miss this view. This was the best Airbnb of all the Airbnbs I've ever stayed at. The best. Because of the view. I wasn't expecting to wake up to this every morning. So, we're on our way out of here. Let me, I gotta put my socks on. We almost out the door. Oh, my feet are dirty. This floor is dirty. Really dirty floor. Whew, I'm almost out of here. So, let me put my socks on, and then we're gonna get up out of here. So, I got good news for you guys. If you need a female camera person, right? If you need a camera person, it doesn't really matter that she's female. I don't know why I said that, but if you need a camera person, you want to chronicle your excursions while you travel in Thailand or Pattaya, you want to chronicle your excursions, you want someone else to do the filming for you while you, enjoy yourself. I have someone for you. Ooh, I had no idea my feet were that dirty. Or this floor was that dirty. And actually, today, by the end of the day, I'll have it set up when you can book her. By the end of the day, I'll have it set up when you can book her. So you can book her for your videography needs. She has all the equipment you need. She has cameras, microphones. She has all the equipment you need. And for 4 hours you go around and you can do your excursions. Maybe you're on the jet ski. Maybe you're going to the islands. Maybe you're with your girl. You really want a personal videographer, right? Personal camera person. She's going to take care of all that for you. You'll be able to book her by the end of the day. I'll have that set up for you to book her. She speaks English and she speaks Thai. And also, there'll be an option for you to include, entertainment. I mean, not entertainment, transportation. There'll be an option for you to include transportation if you want to have you need to have a driver. There'll be an option for you to have a driver, but it's going to be a van. It won't be a car. So you won't be cramped. It'll be a 10-passenger van. So you'll be able to have that option also. But yeah, I thought I'd put something together for you guys if you want to book a private camera person, and just be out here with your couple, be out here with your girlfriend or whatever, and you want to have someone document your memories, that's what we got. So if you need that, I'm taking a poll to see if there's interest. Just let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the comments below if you think you would need that service, and then I'll go ahead and I'll push forward on putting it together. Like I said, I got several things that I'm trying to put together. I'm helping people, really, that I know, put stuff together. So I got several things that I'm putting together with different people that I know. They do transportation, they do photography, money exchange, VIP entertainment, you know. So I'm putting that type of stuff together for you guys to really have, you know, a lot of things taken care of for you. So that's what we're doing. So the question is, do you need a videographer? I shouldn't say female. I should really just say videographer. Let me change that. Let me change that. Let me change that. I shouldn't say female. Why did I don't know why I said female, but okay. All right. Packing was not as bad as I thought it was going to be this time around. I didn't think it was going to be this easy, but it actually was. It wasn't that bad this time around. How do you change the... There's a way you could change the title, but I forgot how to do it. There's a way you could change the title of the video while you're on, but I forgot how to do it. I forgot how to change the title of the video. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Sometimes there's a way you could change the title, but whatever. I'll change it later. But I thought there was a way you could do it, but that's not it. That's weird. You can't change the title. All right. Anyway, I'll fix it later. So, all right, we on our way out. We on our way out the door. We just gotta put our laptop in here. Let me put my laptop in here. We just gotta put our laptop in here. And then we're out the door. Put our laptop in here, lock up, grab our electronics and stuff. All right, let me see. That's coming with me. Put my laptop in here. Man, this is a lot. All right. Oh boy, what a day. What a day, what a day, what a day. All right, let me clean up a little bit. So what did you guys think about this Airbnb? What did you guys think about this Airbnb? Had a lot of good memories up in here, man. Had a lot of good memories. You know? Nikki came by. My homegirl Nikki came by. She hung out with me for a little bit. Damn, this place is a mess. Well, they're going to clean it up. So, oh, I forgot something. I forgot two things. This place is a total mess. Let me throw this out so they don't ever see that. Put this in the trash. So they don't ever see this towel. I had to buy them a new towel because that towel, this towel I had left with them was awful. I don't ever want them to see that towel. That towel I left with them, I demolished it. I had to buy a new one. How many square meters? I don't know. Maybe like, I think they said it's like 180, 236, something like that. I'm not actually sure. I left something out, fuck. But I'm not actually sure. You know? That's not a question I normally ask. You know? Damn, I put it in here quick, didn't I? Pause. That's not a question I normally ask. It was pretty big. It was pretty big. It's kind of messy right now, but it's pretty big. It's pretty nice size. You know, pretty nice size. Yeah, definitely pretty nice size. You know, so you know. I left something out. Fuck. I left out a pair of underwear. I knew I forgot something. So now I gotta adapt. I gotta adapt and tuck this in somewhere because this bag is already at capacity. Maybe that's why it was so easy because maybe that's why it was so easy because I left something out, you know? Hold on, let me tell them I'm leaving. Okay. Let me see. In the Philippines, it can be tiny, but I try to get a room more. I think it's like 36 square meters or something like that. It's not tiny. It's not a tiny place at all. I mean, it's a bedroom. It's like I wouldn't call it a one bedroom. But like, you know, I'm walking around. This is the bedroom. This is the living room. You know. Then you got the kitchen. This is the kitchen. And then the bathroom. The bathroom is probably really small. The bathroom is probably the smallest. You know. This bathroom is really tiny. Can't forget my soap. The bathroom is really tiny. You know. So take my soaps with me. My bath soap and my body soap. I take my laundry, I take my dish liquid and I take my bath soap with me. Cause I'm cheap like that. I'm cheap like that. Ain't nobody supporting my emergency fundraisers. So I gotta take my soaps with me. I can't leave them behind. If people supported my emergency fundraisers, I wouldn't have to take my soap. But I do, just because sometimes they don't have or they run out. Let me go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And I got like, oh, fuck. What the fuck? And I got like drinks in the freezer and all of that. I got drinks in the freezer and all of that too. So I got more stuff. I ain't gonna carry everything with me. All right, that's everything. Damn. All right, that's everything. Well, that's not everything, because I still have some stuff left. So it's not everything. So I got like one bag. This bed was kind of low. The only problem is this bed was kind of low. So you know when you trying to do your thing, you got my knees are bad. So this bed was kind of low. But otherwise everything else was okay. Just the bed was kind of low. Whew, I'm out of breath for some reason. These Thai women, they waste the water so bad. Like, all this water, she ain't even drink the water. She's sick. She had like a sore throat. So I gave her some water. And but I'm not drinking that water. I ain't had no cups. They ain't had no cups in here. Like, they didn't have no cups. They had plates and stuff like that, but no cups. But they was cool. They brought me the kettle. They brought me the pot. So I tried to cook. That didn't go too good. I tried to cook, but that didn't go too good. So, but I tried. But I mean, it was cool. I didn't have as much sex in here as I would have liked. Didn't have as much sex at all since I've been here. I haven't had a lot of sex since I've been here, so. But it was cool. It's cool. I'm gonna miss it. You stay somewhere for 3 weeks, it kind of becomes like home, Like 3 weeks. I've been here 3 weeks. I've been here like 3 weeks, so how much would that be? I don't know. They have affordable, I would say they have more affordable places that are nice just like this. But you can get somewhere nice. I think you can get somewhere nice for like $200 a month. And Everybody be like, where that at? And they don't even got no money. Listen, you can't criticize if something is going to be decent or not if you don't have no money. You don't have no money, but you trying to tell me if I rent a place for $200 that's furnished, Wi-Fi, all the stuff, all I got to pay for is lights, that's not a good place. You can't say that. You can't say that because you don't have no money. You probably live somewhere in America that's $800 a month, and you think that that's a good place, right? So, I'm just saying. This is the good time, man. This is just lazy days. One day. This is the good time. I'm just chilling. I'm about to be in the poolside. I can't wait to show you the poolside villa, man. I can't wait to show you the poolside villa. We at the poolside villa in 3 hours. 3 hours, we at the poolside villa all week. Let them run behind that. Let them run behind that. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. All right. I had to catch my breath real quick. I'm gonna miss this place, man. I really like the view. Man. I wish I could have stayed, but they booked up. This week they booked up for Labor Day, man. Everybody want to be up in here. And then the other apartment I was gonna get, and they changed the price. I couldn't really just be going right upstairs, but they changed the price. I was like, I'm not going to pay more when I was already paying less, but it's okay. I need to change the scenery anyway. I need to change the scenery. I need to see something different. And, little change of scenery. A little change of scenery will be good. It'll be good for a change. And see something different. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I hope this villa looks like the pictures, man. Because sometimes things be too good to be true. They really are. So I hope it look like the pictures. But anyway. All right. I'm about to go get out of here, guys. The next adventures. I'm thinking I'll bust Nikki out right there. I'll bust out that one. That's just only 2. Yeah, that's about 2. That's only 2. Then I'll bust out, and that was in Bangkok though. That was in Bangkok. It's funny how you could be in America. You could be in America and be in a drought. You be in America and you be in a drought, and then you come to Thailand and you be drowning in water. You be like, I can't breathe, I'm drowning. You be like in the ocean, just swimming. Oh boy, I don't even know what that's about. I gotta figure out what that's about. See, this is how I can tell you that the universe we're in a simulation because there are some things that shouldn't be uniform. There are just some things that shouldn't be uniform. And while it looks like they're not, they actually are. There's actually a lot of things that are uniform that should be not uniform in a system that's supposed to be random probability. You don't know what that is, don't worry about it. But it's a system. Everything, like technically, this tea is still water. Look, let me show you. Let me show you real quick, right? Look. This is water. This is tea. But technically, this tea is still water, right? They're both liquids. What's the difference? There really isn't one, right? This tea is really water. It's really a liquid. This water is a liquid, right? If we're not drinking water as tea, then this should be a different constitution of an element, right? It should be something different. It shouldn't also be a liquid like water. Think about it. I know it's complex, but think about it. I'm still drinking water, but we call it tea. All right, let me get out of here, guys. So lazy now. I don't want to leave. Oh, man, I don't want to leave. Oh. All right, let me get out of here because they're going to try to charge me 200 baht if I stay past the hour. So anyway, I'll be back in 3 hours from the poolside villa. We're going to do an emergency fundraiser from the poolside villa. I just like to ridicule. We're going to do an emergency fundraiser from the poolside villa with 2 Thai baddies. With 2. I need your help. Oh, boy. Y'all just be leaving me hanging. Y'all just be like, I really do think if I was like, oh man, I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to put that into existence. But if I had $1 left and I needed to get from point A to point B, would y'all come through for me? Would y'all come through? Y'all just gonna leave me out there. Y'all know y'all gonna leave me out there. Y'all just gonna be like, that ninja on his own. How would the narrative change? How quickly would the narrative change if it was me? I would never let it. I would never let it be me. But I'm just saying, it would be funny how quickly the narrative would change. How quickly the lessons would come. Oh man. So that means you got people out here sitting on a perch, like vultures, sitting on a perch, waiting for someone to have a bad day, waiting for someone to have a rainy day, so they can just ridicule and laugh because they're playing it safe. A lot of contradictions out here, man. Because the people that are playing it safe are doing a lot of the throwing the money around. So maybe it's not so much that they support the person who they would say they support them because they're taking a risk. Maybe it's that they support them because they're showing you that it's all not good, it's all not gravy. So you should play it safe. I don't know. But I know the people playing it safe are the ones doing all the donating. I just don't know why. Why are they playing? Why are they donating? They want to show that you can fail. Maybe they want to show that you can fail trying to escape the matrix. And that's what they want to support. They support the failure. Someone like me who's succeeding, they don't want you to know that. They really don't want, even the people who talk about succeeding don't want you to see someone like me succeeding. So they don't talk about it. That's okay. The good news is, this is the good news. The bad news is we got to go through another week of this regurgitated rerun. J-Rillo this one, that one, right? We got to go through another week of that. That's the good news. I mean, that's the bad news. But the good news is, next Monday, these guys are cooked. They ain't going to have nothing to talk about. Next Monday, these guys are cooked. They still can't be talking about this anymore. So they're not going to have anything to talk about next Monday. You know? That's the good news. They're cooked. Time is running out. So we just got to get through another week of this rerun. Got to get through another week of this rerun about J-Rillo and this other guy. And then that's it. They're cooked, you know? There's nothing more to say. All right, I got to roll. It's time to go. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours from the poolside villa. All right? Peace.